it's finally time to show you my Barnes & Noble birthday book haul. You might be saying to yourself, wait, John, wasn't your birthday in August 23rd? And you're right, it was. And I ordered all these on August 16th. They finally just all got to me. And that is because Barnes & Noble's shipping is terrible. But anyway, the exciting part is they're finally all here. I'm really excited to go through these with you. And I'm excited to put this pile of books down. First up, I've got a couple queer-centric books, which I'm really excited about. The fun part of this, too, is these all were books I covered in my Judging Books by Their Covers series, and was so intrigued by that I wanted to check them out at some point. And the 50% off sale at Barnes & Noble was a great reason to do that. First up is Open Throat by Henry Hoke. This is about a queer mountain lion. It's from their perspective, and they live under the Hollywood sign in a drought-devastated area. Sounds very intriguing. Then there is Blackouts by Justin Torres, which has this intriguing, reflective black square in it. This is centered around a queer book by a queer writer, its redaction, the kind of the story of the book itself. I'm really, really fascinated by this one. I can't wait to get to it. Then there is The Book of Love by Kelly Link. I have been intrigued by this one since it first came out. The premise of this sounds so great. It's about a group of high school students who return to their high school gym a year after they had been presumed dead and disappeared. Then there's Where There Was Fire. This is actually, I believe, from one of the first Judging Books by Their Covers videos that I did. I saw this cover, fell immediately in love with it, was so intrigued by the premise, very excited to get to this one. Then there is Boy Slut by Zachary Zane. This sounds really intriguing. Zachary Zane is a sex and relationship columnist, and this is a nonfiction book based on his experiences. Zane is bisexual, and this is a series of essays that I'm really excited to get to. It sounds absolutely fascinating. I've never read anything by Zane before. Then there's Monstrous Book 2. I love Monstrous so much. I was buying the individual issues for a long time before I decided just to go to the trades, and I've really been waiting and waiting for the hardcover collection. This is a big chunky volume that collects the second part of the Monstrous story. Beautiful art, beautiful fantasy world. I'm going to have to reread Volume 1 because it's been a very long time since I've read that one. But I'm going to reread Volume 1 and then read Volume 2. So excited to get to this. I cannot recommend this book enough. And then finally, I got an art book. This is Picard Season 3. I am a huge Star Trek The Next Generation fan. That was one of my first loves. It got me into sci-fi originally. I found the first couple seasons of Picard to be a little uneven, to be honest, but I really enjoyed the third season where they got the whole gang back together. I saw the finale in a theater. I went to Chicago for that. Super exciting. Really love the design work, especially with the new starships. I'm really excited to get to this. And that was my long gestating Barnes & Noble book haul.